Okay, so now let's get into some comfies, which is definitely an area that I am working on for 2024. I want to feel elevated in my casual comfy clothes. Hello, hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's get into the fashion. Y'all know I love a good fashion moment. I am a lifestyle coach, and one of the most important things that I feel like definitely elevates and helps you exude that dream woman energy or helps you lean more into the type of life that you want to live is definitely elevating and improving your personal aesthetic. And a huge part of that is style and looking polished and put together. Honestly, over the past few years, I have found that the easiest things to help me look polished and put together is just to keep it simple and have a capsule wardrobe. So I know we are kind of well into winter at this point, but I figured we've got a couple months left in winter depending on where you live, and I wanted to share some of my favorites, must-haves for the winter season if you are someone who is trying to build your capsule wardrobe. So the good news is a lot of companies are having really great sales after the holidays, so you can snag some of these pieces for really great prices at a discount, but they're quality and they're going to last you a really long time. So some of the things on the list I already have, and some of them are actually personal wish list items of mine, so I'll definitely let you know as we go throughout the video today. This look is actually fully something that I would definitely suggest to have in your capsule wardrobe for winter, and that is a basic long sleeve turtleneck that is constructed really well. This one is from Forever 21 originally, but I thrifted it. I thrift a lot, so unfortunately a lot of my clothes I don't have links for, but I will always try to find you very similar things and also at varying price points so you can make the best decision for yourself. So this turtleneck, very simple, very basic. I would definitely suggest getting like a 3-pack, maybe in a tan, brown, and black. If you are a neutral girly like I am, Amazon has a 3-pack for a really good price, and I have not ordered them personally, but the reviews seem really great. So that is definitely something I'm going to be adding to cart as I continue to build out my capsule wardrobe for winter 2024. The second thing that I have on today as well are these leather pants, honey. So I have the Spanx liquid leggings. I honestly wore them like maybe 3 times and I hardly ever wear them. I probably should just go ahead and part with them because they're so uncomfortable. But I feel like a leather pant gives the same vibe of like that faux leather feel, except it elevates it so much more and it dresses it up way more than wearing a legging. So I will show you guys a little close-up of the pants. I wish I had a cute belt to accessorize this, but basically, yeah, and they're like a little big on me, so I'm gonna get them tailored, but they go around the waist. There's no front pockets. There are also no back pockets, and they're long and flared, if you can see at the bottom. But what I love about the bottoms being like that long flared look is it is so chic and it is so nice, and you can wear it to multiple occasions. Like I could wear this to dinner, I could wear this to a concert, I could wear it if I wanted to dress up a little bit for a movie. Basically, wherever you want to go, you can wear these. These are so comfortable. They are lined with fleece inside. Just all of this bending, I'm gonna pull a muscle. But yeah, they're lined with fleece inside, which is great, of course, for the cooler months. And it's also nice because the leather is not sticking to you because you have that fleece lining. So again, these I cannot find a link for. They are Zara, but I thrifted them. So I have found a very similar pair. I'm going to link. Seems like really great quality as well for you to try out. And the last thing that I actually have on today are these Bottega dupe earrings. The Bottega dupes were literally everywhere. They would have like designs on them. Some of them would be in spirals. They had gold, they had silver, they had rose gold, everything in between. I personally have not gotten into fine jewelry like that at this point, but I think getting a dupe for a very popular style that also looks really nice and chic and polished is always a great option. So these are actually from Temu. Maybe like $1.50. I'm like, let me just get them and try it out and see. I actually ordered the silver ones first for a specific outfit and loved them like They're plastic, they don't irritate my ears at all, they're super lightweight, so I ended up ordering them in gold as well. I would definitely say get one silver and one gold for the winter season. And if you're someone who's like, I'm not quite into the Temu world yet, they are available on Amazon, very similar ones. A friend of mine actually has them. She absolutely loves them and they look so good. I've seen them on her in person as well. So definitely check out the Bottega dupes that are available on Amazon. But the concept is basically just like a simple jewelry piece that's also a statement jewelry piece at the same time. Like the size of these are a little larger than maybe like a stud. However, they are still very simple with still giving you that like fun little pop. Like definitely you can tell I have some jewelry on, and it's something to just take my look to the next level for the winter. All right, so that covers everything that I have on today. I basically love this outfit. I feel like it's my winter go-to uniform, and I would pair this with a few different options. I think a faux leather blazer is also a really great piece to have in your collection and add to your wardrobe for the winter months. And of course, a long line wool coat. I searched high and low to find one that was extremely good quality. Again, I ended up thrifting it, but originally it was from H&M, and it is just such a good coat. It's nice and warm and heavy, but heavy in the sense of quality and not heavy in the sense of being baggy or overwhelming. I do like to wear it a little bit oversized, but again, you can pair that with boots, with sneakers, a ton of different looks. It's gonna keep you warm, so it's super functional, but at the same time, it gives you that nice put together, polished capsule wardrobe look. Same thing with that leather blazer. Pop it on, add a little bit of edge to your outfit, but still look really nice and sophisticated. Next up is the only bag on the list. This is not a bag that I have personally. It's actually on my wish list. I saw it on Octavia B's YouTube channel. She has really been carrying it for a good few months. So I'm like, okay, if Octavia is carrying this bag, it is definitely a good bag. And that is the Brigitte satchel from Anthropologie. So it gives it's another Bottega dupe. It gives the look of the Bottega kind of woven bag, but it's larger, it has the knot, and it is definitely a fraction of the price point. It is still a bit on the higher end. It's in the $100 range for this bag. However, it seems like it's really great quality, and it looks like it will go so well with a ton of things. And I love a big bag for the winter because it is a catch-all. Lately, I've been working on the go a lot, so I like to have a bag that I can pop like my laptop, my iPad, headphones, notebook, pen, pretty much anything I'm gonna need in there. It's gonna carry all those things and still be sturdy and have some good support. So I love the fact that the strap is a little bit thicker and wider. It seems like it's gonna offer that good support that I'm looking for. And also in the colder months, I always just have accessories and things on me like scarves or little sweaters or cardigans. And so I can always drape that over the bag, or if it's big enough, I can pop it into the bag if there's not other stuff in there. So I'm definitely going to be adding that bag to my list. I would love to get it before this winter season is over, but we will see. That is the first thing that I'm very much so eyeing, and I hope to add to my collection. Now, staying in the accessory category, we're going to be moving down to shoes. I think having a faux leather black heel that is low, pointed toe is always a good idea. I got this random pair for 20 bucks. I actually negotiated the price down because one of the straps was broken. I cut the straps off completely and it looks so nice. It's just a straight up and down boot with a very low heel, a nice pointed toe, not too pointed, not too rounded. It's nice and in between, and it's extremely comfortable. So I can walk around in these boots with this heeled look really nice and put together, but also still have that comfort piece, which I think is very, very important. But if you're thinking like, look, no matter how comfortable you say these shoes are, I'm still just not a heels girl, that is completely fine because I have another option for you as well, which is a loafer. Loafers have made a huge comeback in the past few years. I know the Prada loafers are pretty much everywhere, and that is a dream wish list item, but I found this amazing pair by Sam Edelman. I'm gonna pop them up on the screen. I love that they have the black and the brown, so you can kind of interchange it with multiple outfits, which is the whole idea of a capsule capsule wardrobe. Make it easy, keep it simple, have these go-to pieces that you can mix and match. Lately, I have been wearing a white pair, like a cream pair that I got from Target a couple of seasons back. And I also have a black pair that are also Sam Edelman, but they're the circus line of Sam Edelman. Very comfortable. I wear like a little sock liner with them and I can walk for hours. I went to Nashville, like I flew from Houston to Nashville in these shoes. I wore them all around Nashville for the day and they were super great and super comfy and they look so nice. Like when people see these shoes, I always get questions like, oh my gosh, what are these? Where are they from? They're so nice. Are they still in stock? And so definitely having that loafer just adds something different from just like sliding on a shoe or maybe putting on a heel or a boot or a sneaker. It's like an in-between dressy item that you can use to elevate your capsule wardrobe. Now I know we talked a little bit about jewelry already with these Bottega dupe earrings, but something else that's on my wish list is a mixed metal watch. So I pretty much wear my Apple Watch all the time. Actually, this has like a mixed metal band that I got on Amazon, but I do love kind of like the Cartier mixed metal wristband look, and they have some amazing items or options on Amazon. One that I've seen actually comes in a set. It's like the watch and then a thicker band bracelet and a thinner, more dainty bracelet. And I think that is just such a great combination. It looks really nice together. So I definitely want to add that to my collection for when I do want to dress up a little bit and pop on a watch. I love to have a stack that's not necessarily too gaudy, or I can also just wear the watch on its own with different outfits, heading out to dinner or pretty much anywhere. It's a watch. It serves a functional purpose, but at the same time, it is really nice. And I think it's one of those accessories that people forget about a lot, but a watch can actually make your outfit look way more elevated and expensive. But this one's from Amazon and you're not breaking the bank. I have heard amazing reviews about this one as well. I know a blogger who recently purchased one and she did a side-by-side comparison to the actual Cartier and they look very, very similar. Obviously, it's not the fine jewelry quality, but it is still really amazing quality and it's something you can add to your capsule wardrobe, and it's mixed metal. So if I wanted to wear my silver Bottega dupes instead of my gold, it would still look really nice and blend really, really well. Another thing to note about having a capsule wardrobe again is those interchangeable pieces. So you have to find different looks that still fit the same vibe. So for example, if you're like, look, I am not a leather pant girl. I don't want to wear a leather pant even if it's not a legging. That's cool. You have options. A trouser, a simple black trouser that fits you really, really well is another great option. I personally like the look of a wide leg black trouser. Cider has some amazing options at amazing prices for trousers, but honestly, you can find a good pair anywhere. Now that is something that you will keep in your wardrobe for a very long time, and that is extremely versatile. So my favorite pair I actually got at Saks Off 5th, and it was on clearance at the Saks Off 5th. So it's already a discount store and it was on clearance in the discount store, and they didn't fit. I think it was about 2 sizes too big, but I loved the wide leg look. So I was able to get them and then bring them to my tailor to have them altered at the waist. That's the other thing. If you want to look really nice in your clothes, you want to keep them for a long time, definitely invest in a tailor. Like these pants, the gap here that I have in the back, yes, I could wear a belt with them, but I'm not always going to wear a belt with them. So I'm definitely planning to get them tailored, cinched, and fitted to my body. Fit is literally everything. When something fits really nicely on you, you can tell a difference and it makes your look appear even more polished and put together. So definitely try out a good high quality black trouser. I say black because I love to wear black, but you can mix in some other colors as well that are interchangeable that you can mix and match. You can use trousers for workwear. Last time I wore my black trousers was actually out to a lunch date and doing some shopping. Again, it just looked really nice and elevated and it was a super simple outfit. Actually, I think I wore it with this top. So again, you can mix and match and it's very easy to have that nice look without having so many pieces in your wardrobe that you don't know what to wear. Now, before we get into the comfy items, I did want to touch on one more accessory, which is a scarf. I think it's nice to have a simple scarf in your collection. Back in the day, like 2000, honestly, early 2000s and mid 2000s, I was obsessed with scarves. I had probably close to 100 scarves, infinity scarves, all these different patterns and things. But now I'm like, no, no, no. I need one simple black scarf that's nice and soft, that serves the purpose of keeping my neck warm, but also still looks really nice. So a long, simple black scarf that is good quality. It's not going to get all fuzzy and full of balls and pill and all that kind of stuff. You can dress it up. You can dress it down, you can pop it on for extra warmth, or to add a layer of sophistication to your outfit. I also think a scarf is nice when you're transitioning from more dressy items, which we've been talking about. Oh, one more dressy item I wanted to hit on was a fitted sweater dress. There are so many different types of sweater dresses, but I love the ones that are nice and fitted, and they also have the flare or bell sleeve because it adds a different look. Now, personally, I have gotten one that buttoned all the way down, and I didn't love the look of it because I felt like you could see the gapping between the buttons, and of course, like I said, fit is everything. So I am looking for one that buttons about halfway and then just has an A-line going down. If you have suggestions, definitely drop them in the comment section below. But I did find this one that had really fantastic reviews. Maybe sizing up and then tailoring it could be another option as well. But having a good sweater dress in your collection is always a win. And of course, you need a skirt as well. Interchangeable. I love a silk or satin midi skirt. The one that I have, I actually just bought on Amazon on a whim because I was about to head out of town and I'm like, I need some different options, and I loved it so much. I actually just ordered it in a second color in a dark chocolate brown. It's super comfortable, but again, like that material, that satin, that silk look is so nice. I wore it to several different restaurants, out to dinner, out to lunch, and then also you can make it casual if you want and pop it on with some sneakers. Again, use those turtlenecks that you have in your capsule wardrobe, add a little scarf, put on your coat with it, or maybe a little leather blazer to have a difference in those textures, and it will just look so nice and so sophisticated and help you look really put together. Okay, so now let's get into some comfies, which is definitely an area that I am working on for 2024. I want to feel elevated in my casual comfy clothes. So sometimes, especially when I'm in a hurry, I just have to throw something on and go. So the other day, I needed to go to the bank and get something notarized, and I was like, these people are probably like, who is this woman? Does she even know what a notary is? What is going on? Because I was looking a mess. I had on these huge, oversized, pretty little thing, white sweatpants, and I had on a sweatshirt, a black sweatshirt. It was, I don't even know what it said on it, but it was just not going well. And I like a huge tan puffer and like my black Ugg boots that I've been walking in the mud in. It was a rough day, but I want to make sure that even when I do just need to toss something on to run out the house, that it still looks nice and elevated even though I'm going for comfort. So I am on the hunt for some elevated sweatsuits. I did find these. Also, it seems like a really great website, boutique, a smaller business, so I'm definitely going to be ordering that. I love the neutral color, and if I like it, I will definitely be getting it in more colors as well. It just looks so cozy and comfy and sophisticated. Like, yes, I can wear it around the house, but also if I need to head out, I think that I will still look really, really nice, even for like longer flights. If I want to be comfortable, I think this could be a good option depending on what accessories I would pair it with. Now let's talk all the Ugg slippers. So there are the mini Uggs that have like the platform and the little lip that goes up the leg. I got a pair of those, or like a dupe of those basically, from TikTok shop. Did not personally like them. I felt like they were very difficult to walk in. But the Ugg Taz slippers are calling my name. I went to a hot Pilates class and I saw this girl who had on like basically a flare workout suit, like an Aritzia one or the dupe that I found on Amazon. And she had those slippers on with it and it just looked so stinking cute. And she just popped on a simple sweater with it. And it's like, you have on the most simple outfit, a athletic workout type material jumpsuit, a sweater, and those Ugg slippers, and it looked so good. So I think I am going to invest in them or find a dupe that I love. If you know of any dupes, definitely drop them in the comment section below. And when I say dupe, I don't mean like a fake or a replica. I just mean like a company who makes a product that looks very, very similar. They have a ton of them on TikTok shop and things like that. There were actually some on Pink Lily and they were 13 bucks and I should have just bought them. But at the time I was like, how am I gonna style this? I don't know, like will it look tacky? And I didn't get them. But I really think if you pair it with something like that elevated sweatsuit that I was talking about, or some type of matching set or a cute little workout romper, it can look really nice. So maybe I'll be getting those at the end of this winter season. And lastly, for the shoes, if I'm talking like dream wish list, I would love a chunky dad sneaker from Chanel. Like, It is on the top of my list. It is something that I definitely want to add to my collection eventually. But in the meantime, there are these great options from brands like New Balances that look really cute. Go with a neutral color. I've seen like some silver and gray ones that look really nice. I don't wear a ton of silver and gray, so I would definitely go with more of like a beige or brown or in the white or black family. But something very similar to this, again, can add a sense of structure to a very casual look and still make you look really nice and pulled together and be comfortable at the same time. And lastly, we cannot forget about fragrance. It is so important to find a scent or multiple scents that you love for the winter season. And the one that I have fallen in love with, so it's a dupe or basically an alt fragrance for Gentle Fluidity. It has like a sweet, a little bit spicy, but I don't know, it's just the vibe that's perfect for winter time. Like when you think of a winter fragrance, Gentle Fluidity is definitely one of those. But again, it's one of the Maison Margiela fragrances, which is in the Baccarat Rouge family. So it's a steeper cost, and it was my first time kind of trying it out to see if I loved it. So I got the alt fragrance. If you are not familiar with alt fragrances, it's basically a brand that makes very similar scents to a lot of popular and well-known fragrances, but also their quality is fantastic and it lasts really, really long. So I think the alt fragrance for Gentle Fluidity Gold is called Tender Fluency. Let me actually just grab it for y'all real quick. So this is what it looks like. This one was actually a gift from a friend, and I feel like this bottle size is absolutely perfect because it looks really cute on my shelf, but also I can hop it in my bag and take it with me if I'm on the go and things like that. But again, it's such good quality. Like, look how beautiful this is. Nothing is leaking and spilling all over the place, and it smells really, really good. Even just opening it, like, it gives a sense of, yeah, I've got my life together. All of my bills are paid. My house is clean and organized. And I'm that woman. Like, that is this fragrance. And so just remember, when you are putting together a capsule wardrobe or a polished look, you also want to have that scent that really speaks to you and also just meshes really well with the vibe and what you want to give off. So that wraps up my winter wish list, wardrobe essential faves, all those types of things for kind of creating a capsule wardrobe to help you look really elevated and polished as you are presenting as your dream woman in 2024 for the winter season. I hope you found some really fun finds. I will link as many things as possible below. If there's a link missing or if you have a question, pop it in the comment section. Again, if you have some suggestions, if you find a dupe for those UGG slippers, pop that in the comment section as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had some fun with this video as I did, and I would love to do more fashion content and tie in different areas of lifestyle that definitely connect to helping you be your best self and live your best life. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Affirmations with Amber.